Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Herbert. From the boards, he takes that pass. Here he is on the tip. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes it behind the net. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And that's poked away. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Great glove save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The lane was plugged up. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Toronto's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Oh, look at this. Big time stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Handles the pass. And now he moves it to Hobbs. That's not going to fool him. Scores! No, hang on. They're coming off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it over to Moses. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Knights have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Quick pass across to Crosby. Davidson's got it in the defensive zone. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And they clear that puck.
Hobbs is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Feeds it over. Hammers the shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds it down low. And he slides it quickly to Ralph. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Beaver. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Hobbs setting up against the wall. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Puts into the paint. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
The official waves off this goal initially, but they want to make sure that they get it 100% correct. That is why they come together and they go to the penalty box under review with the war room. They have multiple different angles that the officials can't get. So it comes back to them. It's a good goal, and this is the momentum for the away team.
And now it's grabbed by Beaver. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here's a shot, and that tears off a body in the lane. And that one's picked off. Herbert's going to play it against the half wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Nice save off the tender's pad. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this wasn't disguised at all. The moment that his hand came off of that stick, you knew that that arm was going up.
They take possession as he locks him up off the stars. And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
The Maple Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Now a quick pass to Moses. Moves the puck along the half wall. Snapper from the slot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Toronto's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Here's a short pass to Kovalchuk. Handles the puck. And it's a quick pass to Ralph. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Kovalchuk. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Picked off by Clappy. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's a good time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide. Hobbs is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the eight ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone face-off. One goal can create some momentum.
Puck scooped up by Ralph. Slides it across. Dishes it off. And now he moves it quickly to Ralph. And he blocks that one. Grabbed along the boards by Kovalchuk. Solid check to slow him down. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Toronto's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Throws one up to Hobbs, and that's picked off by Ralph. Here's a shot, and one last save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
Well, stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Got eyes on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Maple Leafs continue to lead big here in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's the chance! And the stick is best friend on that save right there. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Picked up by Beaver. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Beaver's got the puck in his own zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets it back. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Business is picking up now.
You can sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches are standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
Well, they were 200 feet apart from each other all game, but it didn't stop them from dancing there.
And I'm not sure who the winner of this dance is. There's just equipment everywhere, and everyone's standing on their feet.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Here he is, takes the shot! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Maple Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a howitzer at the net. Made the stop on the play.
Bears had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And puts it right over the crossbar. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Maple Leafs are off to the box. Interference the call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be
Things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it quickly. Read it perfectly and breaks up one-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Moves inside. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Backhander in front, and he scores. feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And there we go. Icing is the call. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Sends it quickly to Herbert. Pittsburgh's got the puck.
The Knights haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
And some textbook body contact there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the pass. Put it on the post.
The Maple Leafs putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Toronto's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Knights have it from their own end. And that's taken away. Shuts him down. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. He's off the star! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moses plays it against the boards. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deep and the cell there, and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Directs it on over to Ralph. Tiptoes around the poke chip. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Too much congestion in front. They get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sends it over. On the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Cooper's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's won the draw. Quick feed throughout. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Moses wins it in the offensive zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
From point blank, and they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
The Maple Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Knights have it against the wall. Works it across to Kloppy. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Moses. And he slides it quickly to Ralph.
Beavers made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net. Moses is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
The Maple Leafs have it now. Moses will play it to the corner. Great reach with the poke check by Kloppy. Forces the turnover. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Moses looks around. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass.
Toronto's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides by the check. Here's a shot from a tough position. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Moses. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. On their heels, trying to clear. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. Shot. Lays the body. Can't pull the trigger. Takes the feed from his netminder. Slides the puck across to Herbert. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's the pass. Puck picked up by Herbert. Picked up along the wall by Beaver. And he rings the post.
Toronto's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and the coaching staff is going to like it.
Now a quick pass to Beaver. Here's a chance in front. Puts it on net. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that shot dives in traffic. Shuts him down. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The Maple Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Kovalchuk. Skates to the crease. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Taken by Crosby. Phenomenal save with the glove. Here he is, all alone. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Kovalchuk's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Kovalchuk's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And that goes on course off a body. Here comes the sentence.
They had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and they take a penalty, and now the game's over.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answer the call on that play. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. There's the whistle icing the call. Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Off target! That's all she wrote from this one tonight. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment...